It's time for highlights from tonight's hard-hitting high school football action. Sports Extra starts now. Sponsored by New West Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery.
Hey there, welcome to Sports Extra. I'm Trey Redfield. What past couple of days, right? You have all the volleyball, softball going on, but tonight it was all about week 3 of high school football, and we begin things with our game of the week. No better words than these two right here, playoff rematch, and that was the case with Parkview Christian taking on SEM. These two met in the semis last year with the Patriots upsetting the Mustangs. Stangs looking for a little bit of a different story. 3 minutes into the first, already up 8-0. SEM looking for more on 4th down. Cole Miles gets the stop. Was that a face mask? I don't know. You make the call. But second quarter, Mustangs slamming on the door, 1st and goal. SEM playing mystery ball. Jace Rosentretter makes it a 14-0 lead after a missed PAT. Senior wasn't done. He has more from him in a sec. Next drive, Pat's looking to answer. Bot snap into the hands of Colt Schroeder. You want 20? You got 20. Mustangs with great position to score once again on the next drive. 4th down. Clark Paternos gets it to Rosentretter. That's 6. SEM would score not 1, not 2, but 4 touchdowns in the second, cruising to a 54-6 win. Revenge secured for SEM. Out to Cope Stadium. Battle of 2-0 squads. Kearney facing Lincoln North Star. First drive of the game, Griffin Novacek had a chance to maybe get something going, but he loses the football on the quarterback draw. That's a fumble. No one has it, but you do hear a whistle before it was recovered. It's determined the Bearcats came out of the pile with it. Navigators head coach James Thompson not happy. You can read his words. I'm not going to say it right here. Cats would keep it moving. Novacek over the middle to Caleb Larson. That moves the sticks across the middle. He goes, and it puts Kearney in field goal range. Jake Trakel on for 3, but the kick is no good. LNS would have an opportunity but would punt, giving it right back to Kearney, and no stopping the Cats this time. Novacek looking for options. Fine, he'll do it himself. Novacek in for 6. PAT is good. 7-0 through 1. Easy money for Kearney, taking it 35-7. Elsewhere in K-Town, Kearney Catholic chopping it up with Minden once again. Whippets took it last year, looking to run it back. Jake Ryan and company trailing 7-0 in the hurry up at the 3-yard line. Quick give to Braxton Yonda. Is that enough? Oh, you bet. 2-point try, no good though. It's 7-6 KC. On the ensuing kickoff, Isaiah Gaunt, yeah, you know that name, voted top play of the week from week 1, making the case to run it back in week 3. Kickoff, 6. Gaunt's grown man. It's 14-6 after the PAT. And I gotta say it, dude, I love football season. If you know, you know. Tough to respond from that, though. Minden does just that. Ryan rolls out, slings it downfield to Cade Dorzinski with an amazing catch. One hand to snag it, the other to say bye. Minden would get the deuce, 14 all at halftime, and Minden would go on the win, 28-14. St. Cecilia at Gibbon. Players pumped for tonight's kickoff, and how can you not be? At Aiden Tomeo, sacked by St. Cecilia's Braxton Wiles. That forces a Gibbon punt. Goes out of bounds, but a booming kick, though. Whiz. Chase Evans with an opportunity to get things going. Tight pass to Dawson Kissinger, winning it into the first points on the board. Man, this team is so fun to watch, St. C. Creighton Rockefeller with a nice run here for Gibbon, taking it all the way down to about the 20-yard line. Wouldn't make it to the end zone, though. Would settle for 3. Both teams fierce and anxious to gain a win tonight, but it was St. Cecilia all over this one. 56-3, the final. Lexington 0-2 on the season, looking to get off the early schneid, hitting the road to face Norris. The Titans having homecoming night with the Minutemen, trying to, spoil things, be one of those guys. Didn't take long for the Titans to get going, though. Eli Holt gets to the end zone, adds 6 on the board, and after another defensive stop, Titans running back Blake Macklin swings left, 12 yards, that's 6. His first of the night, 14-0. Still in the first, Macklin taking the ball once again, plows through some Minutemen, 1 if by land, 2 if by sea, 3 if it's Macklin, all the way 59 yards to the end zone for another Norris score. The Titans would cruise in this one, 62-0, the final. Up the road, Seward hosting Northwest, and to start things off, it was Blue Jay Edison Knott that snags the ball off the punt return. put Seward in great field position to start the drive. Across midfield, past the 40, inside the 30. Yeah, that'll play. Vikings would hold them at bay, though, leaving it scoreless until Northwest Camden Jensen throws a pass to the running back Lincoln Flagel for 6. And with the second quarter closing out, it was Seward QB Treston Haas that would have a chance to get something going here. Tossing it downfield. Jack Vinalek making the catch, but the ball falls through his hands, and the score remains 7-0 at half. Northwest would take it by a final of 13-6. Patriot Day at Wood River, where they were taking on Tri-County, started up on a defensive stalemate. Tri-County with the ball in the first, but wasn't long until Wood River's Adrian Lobeda got up for a jump ball here. We'll see that in a second. But Tri-County had itself plenty of opportunities to score. Here's that jump ball that I was talking about. Lobeda getting it and bringing it down for the INT. Defensive battle continued, but it wasn't until close till halftime where either offenses really got a shot. Man, what a catch. It's not our plays of the week, unfortunately. I got to say, that's a highway robbery for it not being in plays of the week. Then, Tri-County scoring once again, and a few plays later, Cale Washburn gets in for the score. 27-6 the final. Tri-County takes it over Wood River. Bishop Newman taking on Grand Island Central Catholic, and GICC QB Grayson Sack hands it off to Jack Steenson. That's a forced fumble, and the Cavaliers pick it up. Andrew Meduna gets the scoop, but Jacob Rezak has an opportunity here to get things going for the visitors. Over to Connor Booth, 40 yards, deuces. That's 6. PAT's no good. The Crusaders were struggling on offense to set things up. Maybe a defensive stop would get some momentum, but on 4th down, the QB punts it away. And then on the next possession, GICC would go on defense. And look at what happens here. That, my friends, is what you call a pick 6. Rezak underthrows his target. Sack takes it to the house, but GICC would fall 34-21. 6-man football. Let's go. It's where it was an offensive display. Santee versus Shelton. First to strike were the Warriors. Take a look at this drive. A bomb from Christian Torres linking up with Hogsita Wabasha. And next up, Torres again. This time, little shake, bake, quick dump over to Dakota Denny. And it's Denny putting points on the board. Yeah, he's in for 6. Then Dylan Kenton for Shelton says, hey, I can throw bombs too, bro. Look at this. Oh, through the hands of the defender and dropped right into Justin Ween's bread basket. And even the playing fielder, so they thought the kick would be off the goalpost. Yeah, but either way, beat down for Shelton. 74-39, the final. All right, Vikings country, yeah. Bertrand taking on Alma on a beautiful Friday night for football, especially Bertrand, too. I've been to that field. It's like one of those field of dreams types of fields. First play, Jake Neal of Alma gets the snap. Quick screen to Xavier Mitchell, gets hit from behind the line of scrimmage. J.C. Kerr coming through for a loss on the play. Now, Neal under center, sells the play action, screen set up, over to River Eddie, couple of good blocks, takes it inside. Man, this kid can't be stopped. Gee whiz. Almost all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. Kerr with the saving stop. But then Eddie on the next play, or the Vikings taking it to the goal line, and they force a goal line stand. Marshall Steinbrink breaks through on 2nd and goal, but the Cardinals would find a way to get through. Jake and Neal taking a couple of Vikings with them, and Alex Molzan is the one that goes in for the score. Final, Alma takes it 46-6. Cardinals move to 3-0. To Loomis, where the Wolves are taking on the Buffaloes of Elm Creek. QB1 of Elm Creek, Cade Sidden, gets the snap, sets his feet, throws a rainbow pass to Nick Brummies, who drives right into the end zone, but ruled 1 yard shy from 6. Next play, though, 1st and goal, Elm Creek punches its ticket. QB sneak? No, they don't punch their ticket. You would have thought. Wolves defense says no, sir. Getting a step up the middle to make it 2nd and goal. Next play, great tackle here from Coy Meyer. Quarterback offensively, a beast defensively, too, to make it 3rd and goal. Textbook tackle right there. Buffalo's trying something different. Next play, Quinn Overhausen gets the toss. Shifty move. That's enough for 6. Finally, but the Wolves would allow that touchdown. We're going to give them 2 more points as Meyer comes up with the pick to stop Elm Creek's 2-point try. Elm Creek would take it, though, 38-6. To Aurora, the Huskies hosting Ashland Greenwood. in this one. Pretty sick jerseys for the visitors. Scoreless game in the first, not for long. Quarterback Drake Zimmerman pushes his way into the end zone, puts the Blue Jays up 7-0. Huskies looking to claw their way back into this one. At around midfield, quarterback Booker Shireman meets up with his tight end. That seems wide open. Tyson Dvorak, with the catch and run. No one is going to catch him there. Zimmerman, though, is on his A game tonight. Throwing into the sun. Yeah, unbelievable catch from Grady Holtz with the over-the-shoulder play. Hauls it in despite pass interference. DPI don't matter, brother. That's still a touchdown. Aurora would take it by a final of 42-24. Now to York, the Dukes taking on Bennington. This is a stout York defense. Goose eggs put up by the defense in their last 2 games. We picked things up in the third. The offense showing out. Bennington leading 14-6. Dukes trying to make some sort of move. Carter Stanger to Emmanuel Jensen. That's a complete pass, but it's short of the sticks. Badgers looking to go downfield. Oh, nearly intercepted. Could have turned a tide on that one for York because this was a close and low-scoring game throughout. But Badgers being methodical. Yeah, I can't really say that word, but we make it work. Drives down the field. Stands from the Dukes, brings up 4th down for Bennington, but the Badger kicker is money. He splits it through the uprights, and it's Bennington that would take it by a final of 17-6. With everything that went down on Friday night, Grand Island got things going last night. The Islanders were looking to bounce back from a tough loss last week at Omaha West Side, this time at Norfolk tonight. Start of this one was briefly delayed due to some lightning, but here come the Panthers. Maybe they strike first. Panthers on their opening possession in the first. Rody Bauer follows the blockers. Shot at the goal line. Yeah, he takes that. Doesn't matter. It's a touchdown. Norfolk up 6-0 after the missed PAT. Islanders looking to bounce back on 4th down to Caleb Richardson. 21 yards, untouched by touchdown. 7-6 Isles after the made extra point. Both teams trading scores. Second quarter, GI looking to punch it in. Justice Hostetler takes the handoff in for the touchdown and then off the 13-yard score, 14-6 lead GI. Panthers applying pressure. Grand Island going for the home run ball, but check out the defensive play and concentration. Yeah, the INT is made, but GI would go on to win in a close one, 21-19. Tonight, we're talking about 3 plays. Our top plays of the week are here once again. These were our favorite plays from tonight, and it's up to you to pick the play that shined the most. Let's start with play number 1, and we begin with Minden and Kearney Catholic. We're here for a long stay. Isaiah Gaunt was already play of the week number 1, and this kid just can't stop. This time showing it on special teams. Kickoff return for the touchdown. More from this game coming up as Gaunt would take it all the way for the score. So what happens on the next offensive drive? You're about to get your answer right here for play number 2. Jake Ryan under center, slings it downfield. Cade Dorzinski, why catch with 2 when you can only catch with 1? He's that dude. Another look at it because it deserves 1. Flick with the one hand, sealing it into his arms. Yeah, that's nasty. Minden will go on the win at 28-14. Play number 3, pick 6. Offense, check. Defense, check. Special teams, check. Grayson Sack goes in, but it was GICC that would fall to Bishop Neumann. So you have your voting right there, and we're going to try this again. I'm going to try this again. I will say my phone is at 1%, though. You know, you do a whole lot of texting and recaps, but you scan in on it. Yep, my phone just died. So I'm now 1 for 2 this football season. 1 for 3, actually. Not good. Not good. No, but hey, if your phone's not dead, you can still go vote. You can check it out on our Facebook page at NTV News. It'll be on our website after I go off the desk tonight on Sports Extra at Nebraska.tv. You're getting some votes right now. Grayson Sack with the pick 6. Isaiah Gaunt looking to run it back, this time on special teams with a kickoff return. Cade Dorzinski rounds it out with the one-handed catch. What a night, though. A lot of high school football. Appreciate you making a part of our night. That does it for Sports Extra. I'll see you tomorrow.